Hey all, first grape harvest of the season. We're now not into September yet, we're still at the end of August, and the Pizzutellas have been picked. Picked them a few days ago, sitting in the sun. 3 boxes, these boxes are 9 kilo boxes, and they're overfilled. Got at least 30 kilos of grapes from the one plant. Giving them a wash, a little hose down, got rid of any creatures. Next step, we'll go into my little crusher. Into my little fermentation bucket. It's probably 25 litres. Hopefully it will fit in there. 30 kilos plus from one plant, grown in the coldest, wettest country in Europe. The coldest, wettest part of the coldest, wettest country in Europe, the northeast of Scotland. It was in the greenhouse, mind you. Grows sod all outside here. But these are all prepped, and I will this afternoon be crushing them. Favourite part. You hang around, you'll get to see all that happen.
Gary, non devi stare lassù in cima! È troppo piccola, può cadere!
Non c'è pericolo, l'ho inchiodata con la veste alla tavola.
Siamo tornati prima del previsto. Io sono davvero molto...
Vi avrei preparato un'altra delle mie specialità, ma ho paura di non poter...
Quanta cassetta sua?
Non vi preoccupate, cucineremo noi. Non sarà così buono, ma almeno mangeremo.
Spero di guarire quando torneranno i vostri. Non vorrei farvi problemi. Hai portato le uova?
Solo 9 oggi.
Le galline hanno scioperato?
No, si sono rotte l'altra notte.
Oh, il viaggio è andato bene. Benissimo. Sai, è stata veramente una cosa...
Quando vi vedo non potrà tornare. Questo non gliel'hanno insegnato.
letto, un colpo secco e via fuori del giardino.
Mi stai prendendo in giro?
Per niente. Sono orgoglioso di te.
Ah, grazie.
Oh, caro, buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Ho pensato di portare le uova prima di andare a scuola. Non è troppo presto, vero?
Okay, that's the bucket full, almost full.
Adesso vediamo un po'. Ci siamo tutti?
20 litres,
Sì,
one plant, 20 litres.
non sarà qui fino ad oggi pomeriggio. Questa è la ragione per cui siamo qui.
Right, sometime you got to improvise. Not an advert for Highland spring water, but it holds the grapes below the surface.
La mia lettera è
Just need to put the lid on it.
Bene.
And sit back and wait
Nelly?
a few days. That's the top on. I'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully it starts to move. Stay in this bucket for three to 5 days, and then we'll separate the juice from the grapes and we'll crush the grapes, squeeze, press the grapes. Anyway, that's all for now. Right, so a couple of days. Sunday we did that. It's now Tuesday morning. And it started to ferment. The sugars are turning into alcohol. I'll leave this in here probably for 3, 4, 5 more days. Until this slows down and stops. As long as it keeps bubbling away, it could stay in here. When it stops, it's time to remove the juice from the pulp. It started to separate. So it's working. The longer this goes on, the better. On to the next step. And here's where press, which will be used to get the must, squeeze the must out, get as much wine as we could out of it. But before we use it, it needs to be soaked. Wood, any cracks need to be sealed, and like we can see, it's definitely leaking just now. That'll soak for a few hours, maybe even a day. Once that's done, we can start doing the pressing. Next stage of the winemaking. Great times.
Fermo là, ragazzo. Che cosa fai qui, figliolo?
Niente, ero venuto per curiosare.
Sbaglio o avevi detto che non ti interessava? E invece ti trovo qui. Voglio una spiegazione.
Le ho già detto che sono qui per affari.
Per questa volta chiuderò un occhio, figliolo. Ma farò un'indagine su di te e su questa tua macchina. E se troverò qualcosa che non mi piace, ti denuncerò.
Dorma fra due guanciali, ispettore.
Once the wine's been separated into, well, total for 4 gallons, I've only got 3 gallons and a little bottle. Now been almost a couple of weeks, and they are fermenting. I'm going to sit here until they're finished fermenting. Going quite nicely. Airlocks. Gallons, that's all off of one plant at one Pizzudella tree. Picked about 30 odd kilos of grapes, and we've made almost 4 gallons, and they are fermenting quite nicely. Once they do settle, once the fermentation stops, I will siphon them out again to separate them from sediment. This one here's got nearly all sediment. That's basically the bottom of the bucket got that one, so that was nearly all sediment. Never mind, it'll settle. These will have a bit of sediment at the bottom. And that literally is how you make wine from grapes grown in Scotland. Until the next batch, I've still got another couple of trees to pick, so I'll wait until they're done. They're not ripe, but once they are, they'll get done. Right, might show you them, but it's the same process. Not much point, you're not going to learn anything new. It really is that simple. See you all later.